Welcome back, this is Staring from Asterian Gaming. Today's dungeon is Shadow Labs. It's part of the 4 dungeon in Techiord Forest. Technically out of the 4, this is technically the high level one, which has a lot of mobs, powerful bosses, and a gauntlet at the end. Getting into it. You had to be careful in this room, especially because one wrong move, and you could have a ton of mobs barreling down on you. Fortunately, a lot of the rooms were like that back then, which actually made crowd control very, very useful. First boss is right up here, but to be honest, you would have to really clear the whole room, or enough of the room, so you could actually take him on, as you can see. And now you gotta basically kill all these mobs here, just so you can actually activate him, so you can take him out. For us, high level, I can just run. Yeah. And once I pull this group, I think they should relatively active. Ah, there was one left. Now he's free. Yeah, we're just gonna hit him once.
Something to believe. Confident. Mortal.
Now down this way, there's actually a quest right here. As you can see, there's a prisoner. And I believe this dungeon actually awarded you a lower city rep, which is part of the city of Shatterat, which had 2 factions, but also the lower city rep, which honestly is probably the easiest to farm. To really boost up the other 2, you need to grab their rep items, basically either tomes or armaments. I don't remember if pulling him immediately actually pulls the whole room, but we're going to find out. So basically back then, as you can see, you would have to literally clear the whole room just before you even pulled this guy. Or basically it was an automatic wipe. On cooldown, unfortunately. As you can see, I'll show you. I missed one. Now, if you look carefully, you actually can see the mobs laying there. Now, back then, you really couldn't avoid them. You would aggro them, but Same in here. There might be like one back there. Let's see. You never know when one would pop up, honestly. What made it fun, honestly? See, right there's one. You gotta really pay attention or, well, I think you all can get the gist of what I'm talking about. Now, these ads were crazy back then. Luckily we one-shot them nowadays, but if you gave them enough time, they would transform into a fell corehound and they could wreck your day.
I don't have a target.
This guy was pretty much a burst DPS on him, wanted to burn him down fast.
I'll make an offering of your blood!
Gladly.
If I remember right, he used to summon up void walkers that you had to burn down pretty fast. And I believe they might have actually exploded too. But like I said, Burning Crusade comes up, and I get enough characters up there, I might run some more dungeons in one video just to show you. Now, this is the gauntlet I was talking about in the last boss. Pretty much you pull out of time, you had to be careful. Of course, he's attacking the ads here. But he's also attacking you, too.
I'm out of range.
This guy was pretty bad back then. Nowadays, he's pretty much easy. Like I said, back when we get Classic up and running and get Burning Crusade and I get a character up, which I'll tell you, I'm going to level another Paladin there. Good old memories. I'll show you these dungeons back then and how tough they were. Well, this has been Asterion from Asterion Gaming, asking you to please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.